Friends, Romans, countrymen, South Africans, lend me your ears, quoting Shakespeare, Mark Antony.
Thanks so much, Elie, for joining us today. You always have a flair for the dramatic and the wonderful, so it's lovely having a chat with you about your hearing. Tell me, Elie, when did you first start noticing your hearing problem?
I first noticed a change of my hearing about 20 years ago.
And what were the signs that something was wrong, and the little things that kind of you picked up that weren't so
Well,
easy to hear?
I must thank my wife because she kept informing me that I wasn't hearing well when people asking me questions and I was answering in a most stupid way.
Did you feel that at first you wanted to take the plunge yourself, that you wanted to seek help yourself, or did you maybe have a gentle push from someone special in your life?
Well, you're quite right. I did have a special push
Okay,
by someone in my life.
okay.
That was my wife.
That was your wife. And tell me, after you now went through the whole process of getting your ears tested and seeing what the results were you worried? Were you stressed about getting hearing aids?
Well, let me tell you, it was vanity. I felt I didn't want to have something fitted in my ears. 'Cause I always thought wearing these hearing aids and wearing glasses were a sign of aging.
Ah,
So it was vanity.
oh, shame. After you were fitted with the hearing aids, did you feel that there were some things that were challenging for you at first to get used to? Was it the sound of the hearing aid, or was it the physical fit of the hearing aid?
Well, fitting the aids in were a problem for me. But eventually I managed to overcome that. Background noises were very intrusive.
Mm.
But eventually I realized that it was necessary that I have my hearing aids put in.
Definitely, at first, a lot of people complain that the sound of a hearing aid is quite loud at first, and that background noises are quite intrusive. But that basically is your brain getting used to sound slowly but surely. As you're getting reintroduced to those sounds again, your brain has to adapt to it. Tell me, Elie, what advice would you give to people who are now going through this process themselves?
You must get yourself checked out.
Mm.
That is very important. And believe your wife or your friends when they say to you, you can't hear.
Thanks so much, Elie, for joining us. I'm sure that you have given a lot of people a lot of good advice.